Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have a special little guest. This is my cat, Bunny. Her name's Bunny because she has some big back feet. I was 5 when I named her, guys, okay? You won't be allowed in here if you make too much noise. Ow! Anyone else see that? This is abuse. Okay, anyways. Today, we have a very fun video planned. I think it's fun. I hope it's fun. I don't know. Okay. Basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reading we're going to be reading 1-star reviews of my favorite books. And I'm going to be putting, so I went through them a couple weeks ago, like looking for like the 1-star reviews. I went through like the books and I found some and I screenshotted them, but I don't remember what I screenshotted. So like genuinely, genuine. This is gonna be my like reaction, my raw reaction, because I don't remember what I did, what I like screenshotted and stuff. So my phone's shut off. Okay. Let's start with our very first book, which this is it. Let's start with my very first book, which this isn't a book, this is a series. It's the DC Stars series, because I like love that series with my whole entire heart. So I have like some from like Face Off, and then I have some from the other ones, Slapshot, Power Play, and Hat Trick. I have like a couple from each of them. So the first one that I have is for Face Off. It says, thought these characters were in high school because what the shit did I just suffer through? I liked it. I liked it. I'm sorry. Anyways, the next one's also for Face Off. It says, Face Off, please, the real battle is in the plot. Clock it, I guess? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I like this book. I think I gave it like a 4.75. I liked the plot. I liked all of it. Anyways, the next one's for Power Play. It says the only takeaway from this book was the cat's name being Pico de Gato. Guys, that I need more of that cat. They didn't put enough of him. I don't know what it was. Was it a boy or girl? Of it. They needed to put more of that cat in that book. It was not in there enough. This is for Power Play. They said I lost IQ points reading. Okay. Another one. Nurse, she's out again. Having an episode and reading god-awful, independently published hockey romance, a sure sign something is going wrong. Y'all think I'm crazy then? That's all I read. Well, it's not all I read. I read like mainly hockey romances, so I like all the time. 24/7. It's okay, guys. You tell me if I'm crazy, right? Anyways, the next one's for Snapshot. 2 strangers on the street would have more chemistry than these two. Oh. Okay. I really liked Slapshot. I think Slapshot is one of my favorite ones from this series. I like the dynamic, and I think that it took them so long for them to get together though, and I was like, Literally, I'm an itch. I was like waiting for it, yearning for them to be together, and they got together, and I was like, yeah, thank God. Anyways, next one. Oh, I remember I was like going through, and there was like none for Hat Trick that weren't like 55 pages long. So I was like, okay, let's skip it. Okay, now we're gonna go to Magnolia Parks, but it's purely just Magnolia Parks. Like, I didn't do like the rest of the books in that. I didn't do Daisy Hates. It's just like the first Magnolia Parks. Someone said, I have a lot of regrets. Jail to the person who recommended me this book. You will answer for your crimes. I don't know why I picked that one. I don't remember. Oh. Love Island, but Rich Toxic People Edition. They're kind of right. Magnolia gets with like... Magnolia like loved by the whole entire friend group, and then BJ gets with literally everyone. Like, you could walk and BJ would be like, come over here, please. This book reminded me why I hate men so much. Low-key, yes, agreed. I completely agree with that. So much. Yeah, that's all I have to say, yes. Yes. And then, whoever says that this book is the British version of Gossip Girl must hate the show. I hate Blake Lively. I like Gossip Girl. In my defense, I've also only watched like bits and pieces of Gossip Girl. Like, I've never watched Gossip Girl as a whole, and I need to. I plan on it, guys. But I don't know. Alrighty. Now we're making our way over to the Lynn Painter. We're gonna go to Betting on You because I love that book. All the characters in this book were inseparable. I want to just punch some sense into them. All. I like Bailey and Charlie. I do. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hate Charlie. That's just what they said. Okay. That's an opinion. Okay. Apparently that's all I have for Betting on You too. Because they go straight into the next book that I have. So, apparently a lot of people like that book. I don't know if I did better than the movies. I don't think I did. But I do like better than the movies too, but I like Betting on You more. Okay, the next book we're doing is The Ballad of Never After, which is in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series by Stephanie Archer. But I like The Ballad of Never After, like, the best, so I'm only gonna do that one. I wish I could erase this entire series from my mind. This was genuinely so bad. How do people like this? Please tell me what you guys see in this. I don't know. I ate that series up. I thought, like, butt sticking to the floor. Yeah, I ate this series up. I thought it was so... Yeah, I ate that series up. Like, I thought it was so much fun. Jax and Evangeline. Please. Actually, just give me Jax. But Apollo needs to get out of here. I hate him so much. Anyways, next one. Prob's the dumbest female main character I've ever read about. She has done some stupid things, but in our defense, Feyre does stupid things too, so... From Court of Thorns and Roses. Really, I think, like, most fantasy female characters end up doing some stupid things. They all do something stupid at like once, like they like walk off a cliff and then someone has to come save them or something. I would be that person, probably. Can I bite you now? Well, I hope you're hungry for nothing. Be so effing for real. I wish I was illiterate. Okay. That was really funny. I wish I was illiterate. I'm gonna start using that now. Like, whenever I don't like a book, I'm gonna be like, I just wish I was illiterate. This book makes me want to be illiterate. You know? Anyways. Oh, we're on to our next book. If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. No, Nolan. Nolan. No, Nolan. Nolan. Laura Nolan. I think that's it. I hope that's it. I'm sorry. What are you all crying for? This was so boring. No. No. This book is heartbreaking. It is horrible. Absolutely horrible to endure. I don't think I could ever reread. Like, there's like some books in my life that I don't think I'm ever gonna reread. This is one of them. I'm not putting myself through that pain again. The next one is I felt like I was watching a turtle make its way across the country just to fall off a cliff at the last part. Not fun. In the book's defense, you knew he was gonna die. It's like on the first page. So that's your fault, not the book's. You chose to stay. Sorry to be a hater, but the package insert for my fit painkillers is more exciting than this book was. Okay. Okay. So I think you're in the wrong genre. I feel like your package insert for your painkillers might be more non-fiction than fictional. But that's okay, you know? So I would try non-fiction book out next. Maybe one of the sad non-fiction books. I think there's some of those. I'm sure there's like a non-fiction book that's like this book and you'll like it more. Maybe. Who knows? This book being published on April 1st is so fitting because this is an actual joke. Moving on. Ooh, Redeemed by Lauren Asher. I love this book. I love it so much. I was held at gunpoint to finish this series. Oh, okay. I don't think you were. You know, like you guys, people choose to finish series. You don't have to. You can just not. You chose to pick this book up and continue to read it for the amount of days that this person read this book for. So, absolutely nothing about this book was redeeming. I loved this book. That's all I'm gonna say. I love this book. I think it was amazing. I have a white hot searing hate for this series. Like I said, this is the 4th book in the series. You continue to read it. No one forced you to. Moving on to Collide, the hockey romance, not, you know what I mean, the hockey romance. I'm blocking everyone who said this was good on, so I think they're saying book Twitter. I don't have Twitter or anything like that, so I don't know. But, everyone has different reading opinions. And then you chose to read the book and continue to read the book. I'm just gonna move on. This is why aliens won't talk to this, if this is what's become of our literature. Okay, that's really funny, so I'm not... Do we want aliens to talk to us? Am I missing something? I thought we didn't want them. Like, aren't they gonna, like, come, like, steal our world or something? I don't know. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Our literature can stay this way then if this is why they won't talk to us. I want to collide with a brick wall after reading this. That's a statement. Okay. You do you, sweetie. Whatever you need to do. Okay, now this one's gonna be a little... I think there's something in my eye. I think it's her fur. I picked around like 2 or 3 for each Boys Tomlin series book. We'll see how this goes. So recently, I had a moment, guys. Hanging out with my friend, we were doing blind karaoke. She played Iris, I just started crying. Like literally, I started bawling my eyes out. And I was like, oh. Okay. So I started crying, and then I sat there and cried on my floor in my living room, just sobbing. Because all I could think about was Joey and Aoife. So we'll see how these go. So the first one's for Binding 13, because that's the first book, obviously. No way y'all like this. Yes way we like this. Still trying to figure out the logistics of how you lose your skirt when someone hits you in the back of the head with a ball. You know, I agree. I would love to know how you lose your skirt when you get hit in the head with a ball. A rugby ball. Why did I get hit in the head with a ball at school? Like, is that all I need to do? Keeping 13. F me, give me Joey Lynch instead. I mean, I agree. Not the, like, first part. I love Keeping 13, but give me Joey Lynch, please. Please. I love him. Guys, I literally just crawled on my TikTok last week because of him. I was crawling, like, on my floor. There's something wrong with me. Thoroughly wish someone could knock me out with a rugby ball. Me too! But, like, the love of my life. Who happens to be Joey Lynch. Well, except he could use, like, whatever they use in hurling. I don't know what they use. I actually don't know what they use. Is it, like, lacrosse? What? What do you use in hurling? A wooden stick to hit a small leather ball. Oh, it's like, it reminds me of, like, what's that thing with the little paddles? Ping pong and lacrosse. It's a big version of lacrosse pong. Something like that. Anyways, saving 6. I really am just doing this for Lizzie Young. You know what? Oh! Someone responded to this comment saying, ew, I hate Lizzie, she can die. Whoa, guys. That wasn't necessary. That wasn't necessary at all. Okay? And then we have one for Redeeming 6. It should be called Ruining 6, because that's what Aoife did to Joey. Oh! Oh! I don't think Aoife ruined Joey, though. Didn't she, like, save his life or something? Well, Lizzie technically saved his life, but, like, Aoife, I feel like, is the only reason Joey was alive. Because he loves her. My babies. How is it possible to write the same thing over and over again for 1,000 pages? I'm not getting into this again. I did my last video. If you want, you can go watch that. Joey Lynch is an addict. An addiction is the same thing over and over again. So that's what the book is. And that's like the only way to really show that that's what this was, is it's the same thing over and over again. Taming 7. Okay. I don't have anything to say to that. Kind of just skimmed through it. It did not do Claire and Gibbsy justice. I agree. I need their second book so that I can really get like, I can really feel for them. I feel for Gibbsy. Trust me, I feel for Gibbsy. Claire makes me a little mad because she doesn't think before she talks. But I love her. I love Claire. I need her to think before she talks, though. Releasing 10. I wish I could unread this. You know, posting is optional. That was optional. Alright, so that's all of the 1-star reviews of my 5-star books that I have. Also, like, ow, my butt keeps sticking. Also, I know this video is like kind of short and kind of boring and kind of horrible, but I've been so busy, guys, like it's crazy. But we can sit for a second and talk, guys. Taylor Swift and Travis just got engaged. That's crazy! Guys, I'm so happy, but I'm so worried. Like, what if this is like, what if we only get to TS 13? What if she stops? Like, I'm scared. And like, I feel like the Torture Poets Department is gonna be like our last like sad album. Like, we're not gonna have any more breakup albums. She's gonna be married. Guys, I'm so happy for them, but I'm so scared. Am I ever gonna get my Rep Vault tracks? Probably not. Makes me so sad. I need them! Anyways. That was scary. And then what else is there? The Summer I Turned Pretty. Literally, it is 1:47 in the morning, and I just watched the 8th episode. Guys, war is over. Literally, I'm not gonna say anything about it, but literally every single week I cry. There's no fail. Like, I will even put pictures like up somewhere of me just crying over this show because I have nothing to say. Literally nothing. My cat is like snoring right now. But I have nothing to say about it. I just cry all the time over it. I post a bunch of TikToks, so if you want to watch spoilers, you can go to my TikTok page because I post TikToks on it all the time. I think that's all I have to talk about. I'm out of my reading slump, guys. I'm reading The Hue of Blue right now. Wild. Wild book. I have no idea what's going on, and I'm 100 pages in. There's so much going on, that's why. I have no idea what's going on. And then, yeah, that's kind of it. My birthday's in 2 weeks. We'll have a little vlog for that. I'm going to Disneyland, guys. Love Disneyland. And then, other than that, I think that's it. If you liked this video is probably the worst video I'll ever post because it's so boring. I'm saying that. I'll make it fun in editing, hopefully. Editing Crystal, please make this a better video. You know, I found out not everyone can frown like that. Like, it's so much fun. I do it in like all my pictures. Out of sadness, I guess. Anyways, let's get funny. She says, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want, you should watch more videos of us. That's what she thinks. But anyways, see you guys next time. See you guys next time. Love you. Kisses.